Okay, today we're not playing around. I am going to tell you how to level up as a woman in 2025. No, 2026. Next year is coming around. Your new year is in October because I don't know if you know the October theory that literally everything happens in October, the month of October, the month of like change, the month of like where summer, fling summer, cross boundaries are like it's non-existent. And today I'm gonna get ready with you. As you can see, I'm still pretty without makeup, period. I'm glowing though. I'm wearing this is my favorite ever. Super Glow Play Super Goop Play 50 SPF 50, and I love it so much. So, and next week is going to be Sephora sale, so I have to buy my necessities, but let's get into it. So I don't think that this is very enforced enough. Oh, by the way, hi, I'm OLIN Quinn. Welcome back to All in Manifestation podcast. I'm your host and definitely your best friend that you're gonna take through your growth. And I'm here. And all that. Okay? Okay. So, I'm going to start off with Rhode Cheek Blush. I'm not, like, I'm looking for, like, a light coverage today. I'm not going to wear any foundations, any whatever. But if I were to, I use Kylie Cosmetics. It's not old, guys. I don't know why the packaging just, see, it's like, the top is fine. Like, the bottom's not okay. So it's like, it's not old. This is a skin tint foundation, number 5W, if you're wondering, but like, it's just my favorite. Anyways, break up fast and break up early. Why do I say that? Because women our age just don't really, like, if you've been married before, I totally get it. Like, you've been there, done that, you know what you want, especially, like, if you have kids and whatnot, like, you know. But, like, for me, for us, we would never get married. We never got married. And we don't know what we want in relationship. To be honest, I didn't. But year 2024, I knew, this is weird, but I'm warming it up for my eyelashes. But I learned that this year is like a relationship learning for me. And I want to just say to everyone out there, I made mistakes. And I know you do too. Everyone does. And if your boyfriend loves you, they treat you good, that's good. That's good. Keep him. All right, let's see where it's going to go. But don't get blinded. Don't get blindsided with some superficial things, because you just never know. Like, I didn't know which is right and which is wrong with relationship. Like, oh, this is really not what you wanted, because it creates so much, like, instability in the relationship, in which, like, I didn't know that a man should provide 100% in what I want. Okay, not every woman wants that, but us, women like us, we are looking for men that are stable, financially stable, generous, who likes to spend their money on us, and they love it. So that's what I want. And my last relationship, like a long-term relationship, lasted 3 years, almost 4. And in my first year of of being in a relationship with them, I think it was almost a year, or in our first year, I told him, I was like, yeah, when I get pregnant, I don't want to work. That's just how it is in Indonesia. Like, I'm not working. And then he started to freak out. He was freaking out. He was like,
I'm not gonna go work at Walmart.
I was just like, who told you to work at Walmart? Who told you to work at a grocery store? Number one. And number two, even if you had to, which I come to my senses that I will not marry someone who is going to have a second job at Walmart. And this is merit at this shade of cacao. And so I was like, I will still support you and love you, but this is the child that I am carrying. I literally do 99% of the job here if I were to carry your child. And I don't think he understands that, but he was projecting onto his literally I'm trauma dumping to you guys, but I want you to learn from my experiences, okay? He was projecting his childhood with his dad. So his mom wanted a bigger house because her clients were rich, and his dad was in sales, which is great. They were so well off. They had a house. It's so cool. But his dad messed up. To his thought was why did you listen to mom and buy a bigger house? And then 2009 happened, and then all the markets and the financial whatever. And then I was like, well, no, number one, your dad was an alcoholic. I'm learning a lot in 2025. I'm telling you. Is this 2024 or 2025? Why am I blanking out for some reason? This concealer is everything. Okay. Holy moly guacamole. I need to get a facial or something. Anyways, this concealer is Double Wear Concealer by Estee Lauder. It is in the color of 3N. Love it to death. The applicator is so huge. It's a little swoop at the end. If you're listening to Spotify or Apple Podcast, you'll find at the show notes that I link this video on, so then you can watch this visually and vibe with me and maybe get ready with me as we talk about this. But yeah, it was just oh shoot, that's what I noticed, that I do not want a partner who has a lack mentality, because I do not have a lack mentality. Every single day I am so happy with my life, with myself. I do not take any drugs. I do not smoke. I do not do marijuana, gummies, even if I haven't, I don't have ADHD, so I don't have to take it, but my friends, sometimes they have to take it because they have ADHD and their minds are literally everywhere, so I don't judge that. But I would low-key judge if you were to just take it for fun. I don't know. That's not me at all, so I'm not sorry to judge, but I'm very happy with my life, and I am very I am a happy person, and I try to always, every single day, just improve myself for the better. Always try, always meditate, always go to hot yoga, go to the gym, meditate for an hour every night before I go to sleep to manifest my dream life, to feel the feelings, reprogram our subconscious mind, go to a hypnosis class. I want to be up there, because I am up there already in my mind. When I believe it, I see it. That's the type of person I am in my own journey, in my own dreams in life, in my personal pursuit, in my goals. And I can't just be with someone who I believe it when I see it, but I'm when I see it in my mind, I believe it, that's what it is. And I was just so turned off by the fact that he said that. But again, number one, break up early and break up fast. Okay? You can't settle and be like, I like you, I love you, but you're liking this, and that. I'm gonna do a Statue lip liner stain in the color number 3, which is Banked. I love this so much. But like, I can't be with someone that I mother. Okay? And it's just so sad because when you love someone, you're so sad that they can't love you right. But you have to like be so damn selfish. That's number 2 out of this. Be so selfish. Okay? The other week, I had gone out with my friends, my coworkers, that turned to be like my girls. Like, I love them, and we work every day together, and I feel like adoration towards them. And we all went to clubbing. It was my first time going clubbing. Yes, I'm 24 and this is my first time going clubbing. Don't laugh at me. I enjoy dancing with the girls, but I do not enjoy all the guys come up to me, except if they're gonna pay me for my drinks. And I don't really drink that much, so I would definitely have your drinks that you paid on the floor while I crazy dance with my girls. But my mom texted me. She was like, I am so happy that you get to experience this with your friends, because when I was 24, I was pregnant with you. And it's not that I regret it. It's just that I would wish that I had you later in life, because I did not put myself up first. And I put you first. That's literally the definition of my life, which I love my mom. She is like the apple of my eye. Like, I want to be a baby again so then she can be younger. I don't want to cry. But, or maybe like, I would give up my life. Like, I don't have to live, Mom. I'm okay. Like, I want you to, be younger and get the second chance to be selfish. And I work with kids, you guys. I work with kids. I love kids. I love them. And to be honest, I am so dumbfounded with how American culture is like the system and everything. Because I'm like, oh my god, you have to work 40 days an hour, 40 hours a day. 40 hours a week. And you have to put your kids in a private school where they have daycare. And then you have to pay extra. And then you don't have that much time with your kids. And I'm talking about middle class, upper middle class to down, to when there's like 2 sole providers in the marriage or relationship or whatever you want to call it. In like a, I have a child with you type of relationship, which it's very normal here, by the way, and I do not do baby mama, baby daddy. I don't get it, and I will never do it, because it's one of the things that I'm not gonna do, and that's just my standard, because it just doesn't make sense with my culture and with my point of view of values and all that stuff. But it's crazy, and you're losing time with your kid, and it's every day you go to work, and then the real parents here are their teachers, especially when they're in preschool, and that's like the most crucial, age of all times. And some people just have kids for whatever reason, and they barely can even do whatever they want to do in life. And I'm just like dumbfounded. I can't, just be selfish enough, because I was that type of girl that like, oh, I just know like when I am 22, 24, I'm gonna get married, and that's it. Like, I'm gonna have kids and they're gonna be the love of my life, which I will have kids, and I love kids, and I want to have my own kids. That's what I realized this year, that I don't want it right now because I'm not ready. I'm a baby. I'm not ready to do that. And I believe me, when I say that to everyone, people said, "Oh my God, like everyone is not ready to have kids. Are you seriously? Like, don't say that, because when you have kids, you will think and you will say that you're not ready, because you will never be ready when you have kids." Okay. Heal this off. It's like this, guys. It's almost perfect, so I'm just gonna get tissue and water. But like, seriously, be so selfish. My mom was like texting me, and mind you, she's a great, incredible mother, and I grew up without like my dad being around often, and she is the one who's doing all the work, all the dad work, all the mom work. Till this day, she cooks for me. So yeah, that's like number one, to like don't have kids and be selfish. Number two, be selfish for your own good. Raise your standards. I notice a good guy, like a great guy, it's like the bare minimum of a woman. Okay? If he can cook, damn well, he should be cooking. If he can provide, damn well, you should provide. That's like so bare minimum. If you can spoil me, if he can spoil you, damn well, he needs to be providing and spoiling you. Okay, let me just like, I feel like my accent's like popping up. But I am so dumbfounded. Oh, this is Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Self Matte Powder Foundation in the color of 255. I like to have like a seamless, but not too like full coverage. But this is like, it makes my face have like filter. Yeah, like if you can cook, like, yeah, I never cook for any men in my entire life. Maybe one time instant noodle for my long-term first ever relationship. But after that, never. He cooks for me after that, like all the time when I come over. Like he cooks breakfast. Yeah, like never again, would never ever ever. That would happen to me. Like I would never cook for a man until it's like, until I have a ring on. That's what I told the last guy that I was hanging out with. He's like,
Oh yeah, you can come over and cook.
yeah, and I'm like, no, I am not cooking. That's a wife privilege, and I am not your wife, so I'm not cooking for you. And I'm not laying down with you, rolling around on the mattress in your bed either, because I am not a fiance. I am not your girlfriend who can come over to your house at any given moment that you want me to go. And that's the end of the discussion. We're not going to argue, and that's my boundaries. Do not cross it. And when he crossed it, I called him. I said, last minute I canceled, and he's about to pull up my house. I said, hey, I'm gonna cancel. Last night, you hurt my feelings when you want me to come over to your place, but I said I can't because my class ends at 10, and I am tired. I want to go home, and I want to soak in everything that I just learned. It was a hypnosis class. He told me, he's like,
Oh, go home to your mommy, huh? I know you want to go home to your mommy.
and I'm like, goodbye. My discernment was bigger, and it was like, it was so apparent that I needed to like check out on him, like, bye. But again, like, I'm gonna leave you fast. I'm gonna leave you quick. And goodbye. You know, I deleted his phone number right away, unfollowed him on Instagram, which he still follows me, and I didn't even say good luck. He tried to explain himself, and he was like, I was joking, and then nothing. And then, which is like, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do, girls and gays. We're not tolerating this, like, bare minimum. We're not. Okay? And then, seek for help from ChatGPT. I talk to ChatGPT more than I talk to my best friends, because best friends can fail you. That's what I also learned. Oh my god, what happened with that lip? And I love my best friends, but it's just like, I talk to my ChatGPT more often than I talk to anyone. Over explaining, over like emotionally, like just wanting to like let it out. I talk to my damn phone. That's the free and safe place for me to talk to. And it gives 100% like great advice. I don't think ChatGPT is good for the environment, and I know that, but I do whatever it takes for me to save myself from the embarrassment, from being too accessible or too needy with some things that I am struggling with. And if you have a therapist, go do that with your therapist. Do not talk to your best friends, especially the men that you're dating. Number 3, do not tell the real truth about your life and your father figure. Let me tell you about this. Yes, I'm an open book over here, and my husband would never weaponize the real truth about my relationship with my dad, real relationship with my masculine in my life back in the day, okay? Before my dad passed. Every time I meet up with a man, and let's say like we met, and then they're like, oh, let me take you to dinner. Okay, we went to dinner, and then, you know, you talk about like, how's your, dad, mom, whatever. Lie. Never tell the truth. Never tell the whole story. Never tell about your trauma. Never tell about yourself. Just never tell anyone about anything. They will use it against you. Lie. Make up stories.
My dad was in the military, and whenever he comes home, he gives me so much love and so much whatever. He's a veteran, whatever. Or like, my dad's very present. My mom and dad divorced when I was 8, but I go over to his place every other week, and with my mama, they're such a great co-parenting. Like, I love my dad so much. I'm a daddy's girl. He loves me, he spoils me, and my last relationship, we ended it, you know, in a good term.
And just like, lie. Okay, they don't have to know all the truth about it. Upgrade your dating life, upgrade yourself in 2026. Number 4, and this is number 5, number 4. I know the ChatGPT was like the next one after being selfish, so this is number 5. What is it that you're good at when you were a kid? Or what is it that you're really good at that people keep telling you to pursue and do and grow? That's what you should be thinking, doing, and accomplishing. Stop chasing dicks. Stop chasing these men. And I can't tell you this because if January version of me, or actually like last year's version of me, I would have been like, what? Yeah, I am pursuing my dreams, but like, I'm in a relationship. I love this man. Da-da-da-da. If it's meant for you, it will always find you. You are an irresistible magnet for everything good that belongs to you. Never doubt your power. The power of your thoughts, the power of your mind, the power of your being, the power of your words. You always have to evolve. You always have to think that you are the goddess. You are the prize. And when you think that you're the prize, and you see this bum-ass boy come up to you and act as if he's the prize, you go, sorry, I ain't sorry. No. Bye-bye. 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 It's over, oh yeah. Done. Walk away. That's it. Okay? I need you to focus on yourself this year. I need you to focus on your craft. Whatever it is, your music, you're a hairstylist, you're a makeup artist, you're a painter, you're a designer, you're a fashion model, you're an actress, whatever it is, focus on your craft. Focus on your creativity. In this video, how to get over a guy in 2 to 3 weeks, I am telling you that, I told you on that video that creative women, if they don't create and let out their self-expression, creativity, their art, whatever, they're gonna obsess with men. I'm guilty. That's why I'm making this video. That's why I made that video. That's why I'm making this video, so then you don't make the same mistake as I do. So, listen, observe, and do. Okay? I think it says in the Bible too, like, if you don't do the things that you get preached on, or like, you know, whatever is in the Bible or whatever, it's just like nothing. So like, you've been watching this video for almost 30 minutes. Listen, observe, and do. I love you so much, and I will see you guys in my next episode, and have a great rest of your October, and I'm rooting for you. This is a new start for us. It's not too late to start and get a fresh start. Bye.